Hi everyone, Edel from Edel Regional Sports Centre with you with another beginner workout or a workout for our Milan members to substitute the exercises that you would normally do on the circuit. So we have 6 exercises again for you today, 2 lower body, 2 upper body, and then 1 for your lower back and 1 for your abdominals. Okay, so we're going to start with a deadlift. I'm going to use, you can use tins of beans, or actually I have a school bag here that's loaded up with weight. Weight, when I say weight, I mean cookbooks. So for our deadlift, it's a hinge exercise. So the first thing you want to do when you're deadlifting, your stance is about hip width apart. Narrower stance, you're going to push your hips back, bend your knees slightly and hinge forward. My hands generally end up finishing about halfway down my shin, so I want my chest parallel to the floor if possible, and then I'm going to return to standing. So taking your time, keeping your hands close to your body. So if you had a weight, you would keep that weight really close contact. So you can use tins of beans, so hinging forward, keeping your shoulders back and down, and what that does is it flattens out your back, so my chest is proud and my shoulders are back and down. Or you can use a school bag, it's a little bit heavier, and we're going to hinge forward with the bag, feeling the weight is probably a little bit too long, I'll grab it this way. So hinging forward, feeling that through my hamstrings and my glutes, so back at the thigh and up into my hip muscle. Alright, so there's just a few options to kind of add a bit of weight to a deadlift at home. We have an alternate press next, so I'm going to go back to my tins of beans. Boo is watching. So we're going to go for one arm at a time. So I'm turning my palms to face me, I'm getting a little twist, and then I'm pressing through. Keeping my arms close to my ears. Okay, that's the first set. Second set, I'm going to do some lunges. Okay, so for the lunges, pop your hands on your hips, nice wide step out, drop your back knee, and then push back up. So what we're looking for is a big wide step, and then a straight drop down to the floor. So I want to try to get to 90 degrees with my knees and keep my chest up. If you struggle with the lunges, if you've got knee problems, you might want to shorten the depth of the lunge. So don't go so low, just a little bend on the knee and then push up. You can use a wall or a piece of furniture for support if your balance is a little bit off. With the lunges, we are going to do a 1 arm row. So again, you can go back to your tins of beans or whatever you have at home. Split stance. So I'm going to lean on the coffee table with my right hand, pop my left leg back, and it's just like you're sewing. I'm going to pull up to the front of my chest, keep my elbow in, just skimming along my side. So if these are too light, typically our back is a lot stronger than we would be, say, pressing overhead. So pick up the school bag or whatever you can manage to get a little bit more weight. And we're going to row. Just trying to get the angle right on this now. Here we go. Row up, extend down. So straight away I can feel there's a nice bit more weight there. I'm feeling that back work and bicep. So that's going to work all up here on your upper back and your bicep. So sticking those two together, lunges and 1 arm row. And then our last set is on the ground. So we're going to go for a low plank this time. Dropping down onto our forearm and up on our toes. So forearm up on your toes, lean into it if you can and lock everything in. So you're looking to brace your tummy, push your forearm through the ground so that upper back is nice and strong. If you struggle here, if you've got a weak lower back where you're just struggling with the overall strength, drop to the knees and just go for half a plank. Okay, now with that we're going to go ab bicycle. So I'll show you full ab bicycle first and then just how to adapt it. So for the bicycle, bend your knees, get your feet off the ground. Fingertips are at my temples. I'm going to go right elbow to left knee, left elbow to right knee. So we're taking our time, keeping your fingertips at your temples so you don't strain your neck. If you struggle with this exercise, you can keep your feet on the ground and just bring 1 foot up at a time. So going right to left, left to right. And don't forget to breathe out. So when you come up, exhale. Okay, so here's the 6 exercises for today. You can again go for time, so 30 to 45 seconds for each exercise, or else count your reps. So between 10 to 15 repetitions on each exercise, aiming for 2 to 3 sets of each, and it should only take you 20-ish minutes to do it all. Okay, enjoy.